Hello and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Shimon Peres here with the latest news from Israel.
Late Israeli President Shimon Peres was considered the father of the country's nuclear program. Now the facility in Israel's south will forever bear his name. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told ministers at his weekly cabinet meeting this morning that the Dimona facility, now known as the Neged Nuclear Research Center, will be changed to honor Peres. The premier said he made the decision because the late leader's efforts to advance the critical initiative helped to ensure security for the Jewish state for generations. The elder statesman passed away 2 weeks ago at the age of 93. While serving as the Director General of the Defense Ministry back in the 1950s, and at the urging of the nation's first Prime Minister David Ben-Gurion, Peres performed a crucial role in Israel's pursuit of nuclear capability. Peres always stressed the program was never meant to wage war, but to prevent it. Israel is believed to be the only nuclear-armed power in the Middle East, although successive governments have always maintained a policy of ambiguity and never confirmed that they possess any atomic weapons. Israeli and Turkish officials are about to hold their first official meeting since 2010, when diplomatic relations broke off over the Mavi Marmara flotilla crisis. The two countries signed a reconciliation agreement in June, though, and now Israeli Energy Minister Yuval Steinitz will take off for Istanbul on Thursday. He's expected to hold talks with his Turkish counterpart, Berat al-Barak, in what's being viewed as the significant sign towards the restoration of normalized ties. The 6-year rift arose when pro-Hamas activists on the Turkish Mavi Marmara ship violently attacked Israeli soldiers who were trying to stop them from breaching the naval blockade on Gaza. Jerusalem has agreed to pay $20 million compensation for the 10 Turkish assailants who were killed during the incident. Israel's security forces have arrested a Palestinian man who was caught in the process of transporting weapons in the West Bank. The suspect was detained after being found with 3 improvised firearms, 2 magazines, ammunition, and bullets. He was allegedly trying to transfer the weapons to a hiding place near the West Bank city of Bethlehem. Earlier on Saturday, Israeli forces arrested another Palestinian suspect carrying a firearm in the area. As part of an ongoing crackdown on illegal arms smuggling and manufacturing, Israeli forces have uncovered over 32 weapons workshops and seized over 350 firearms in the West Bank, and all just since the beginning of 2016. Set in Tel Aviv last weekend, the 4th annual Israel Tattoo Convention made for an incredible sight as artists from Israel and abroad joined together to showcase their art. Roughly 2,000 people attended the convention, both to display, receive, or simply admire tattoos and the rapidly growing tattoo culture. Aside from fresh ink, body modification in general was the main attraction and focus. Booths at the event included art, piercings, jewelry, and clothing, all to the sounds of a live band playing rock covers in the background. The producer of the event, Shai Daoudi, says that aside from showing people a good time, his hopes for the event is to bring the tattoo culture into the fore, saying it's going to be much more normal for people to accept it more. People will look at it as just art, as something beautiful.
That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Shimon Peres, and see you tomorrow with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.